Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Well, that pass isn't the best.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely important.
Talking of which, Claude Makelele, the battery in the watch.
Yeah, and fittingly, a lot of pundits refer to it as the Makelele role now, such as his influence playing that position.
Xavi. Maldini. And it's Figo. Pass is just off target.
This is the time you need that pace.
Makelele. Now Davids. Now it's Hullet. Hullet!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gently done. Seedorf. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Maldini. That's a throw. Vietnam, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Nicely weighted ball. Seedorf.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's good vision. Nesta makes the interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Palmer hurtling down that right flank. Nesta. And he's gone searching crossfield. And it's Roberto Carlos. Makelele. Makelele. Now Davids. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's found a way through. Ball driven towards big header. That's another chance. Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Makalele. Makalele. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now he's got space here. Can he get onto this? Maldini gets across to intercept that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Figo. Makalele. And here's Hullet. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Makalele. And this is Hullet, and Hullet! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Caught offside that time. Makalele. And it's Figo. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Palmer. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Vietnam go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Vietnam carrying a one-goal lead. An instinctive delivery. Corner then. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Davids. And that's another good win of the ball. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Hullet, and this is Cruyff. Now it's Palmer. Good read, needed to be. Oh, that's a key interception. Makalele. And this is Cruyff. And a chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Delivered across. Leicester cuts out the pass. And it's Figo. And here's Cruyff. Distributed tidily. Palmer gets a cross in.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Trife! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 2, Seydorf. Number 18, Cham. Coming on the field.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
A header! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Pirlo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pirlo. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Looking for the run. And the shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame.
Mbappe! And that is wildly off target. Ups for safety. And it's Nedved. Threads one in. Tries a shot! And somehow he kept it out.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Makaleli. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
There's the shot! Platini gets rid without sophistication. And here's Bale. Mbappe! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No, it's come to nothing. He can get that clear. Nedved. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Haaland. He could be Haaland! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? And he gets his head on it! He's having a shot! It's there! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Gets to show off his quick feet. Pedri. Pirlo. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
A quick announcement for the benefit
Haaland
of
picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
For information on how to find your way.
Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they said.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Turns back here, probably the best option. Vietnam finding their passes. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Good running, strong and purposeful. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Seedorf. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And it's Roberto Carlos. Davids. And here's Hullet. Knocks it out wide. Cafu. Quarter of an hour played. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Pull it. And here's Cruyff. Nicely spread. Now it's Hullet. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nesta. Seedorf. And it's Nedved. Now it's Drogba. Nicely shaped ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, can he get onto this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Xavi proves too strong. Nesta. Seedorf. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Thuram. That has been cut short. Xavi. Van Dijk is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Nedved, and here's Drogba, and the shot!
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Cafu. Davids. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Davids. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Stood up well to him there. Pull it. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Good ball, good take. And this is Cruyff. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Drogba. Well, that pass isn't the best. There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Passes short and sharp. Drogba. Now they can break here. Seedorf. And it's Cruyff. Pull it. Xavi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is... Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Thuram has been caught there, it's a foul. He's having a good look here. And here's Thuram. Oh, super ball. Thuram. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the counter is on. Cristiano Ronaldo is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Cruyff. Cafu. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Tries a shot! And he hits the net! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Cruyff really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill, and for me, it was controlled perfection.
Leeds are now luxurious. And Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 18, Xavi. Number 5, Nedved. Coming on the field, number 17, Pedri. Number 8, Pirlo.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Substitution.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. Pedri. Chance here to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Dumfries. That is a great pick out. No, it's not getting there. Searching pass he's played there. Nesta. Now Dumfries. And it's Maldini. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's good running with the ball. Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Vietnam seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Pirlo goes steaming forward. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Pedri. Nicely. Big chance! Oh, should have put that away.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Drives it in. Cleared away. Drogba! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good-looking ball. Pull it. Dumfries. That's going right the way across.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Now he's got space here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking to play him in, and that could set him on his way. Buffon with the clearance. So that's it. It is all over. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Pull it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Tura. Takes a shot!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Claude Makelele is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionised the role of the defensive midfielder. He highlighted the importance of the ugly side of the game.
The original and still perhaps the best.
I'd say so. Many have tried to emulate him, but nobody's managed it.
Now it's Hullet. Cruyff. Chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on...
He's having a shot! That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Davids looking to penetrate opposition lines. Cruyff. And Cruyff! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And yes, it's him again. Leeds are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Van Dijk has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Great vision. That's an excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Maldini calmly anticipates. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Driving on and making good progress. He's a sharp little ball here. Seedorf really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space.
There they go, hunting again.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Haaland. And here's Platini. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he fit.
Cruyff! It's loose now and they've always been caught. And another try! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Leeds find a position of real strength now. Oh, cracking ball. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Leeds are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Xavi. It's Seedorf.
2 added minutes.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support through our charity fund, Chance in Football.
And the action is back on the way. Vietnam didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Maldini cuts it out. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Dumfries. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Pass somewhat off target. Roberto Carlos. Maldini. Cafu. Cafu tries making a foray down the right. And he's managed to gift it back.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And it's Cruyff. Davids. Here's Makaleli. And here's Hullet. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Hullet might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Seedorf. Now it's Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cafu. Pings it across. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he skips past his man. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet. Looking for option. Shot a goal! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 2, Seedorf. Number 18, Xavi. Number 19, Erling Haaland.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Coming on the field,
That
number
is
11,
good alertness.
Gullit. Number 8,
Nagatomo.
Peeler. Number 17, Pedri.
Can he get on the end of this?
Number 20, Bale. Number 55, Nagatomo. Substitutions taking
And
place.
Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he spark a counter here? Makaleli. And here's Mohamed Salah. Out towards the flank. Tries to play it through. Can he latch on to this? Chance here to counter. Collier. Chance, surely! No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Leeds are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Collier. Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top. He's gone direct here. Bale chasing after it. Pirlo. Looking for the run. Collar looking to run onto it. He's had it taken off him. And Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Pirlo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that will be it. Vietnam suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.